for your life. So in Jeremiah chapter 1, verses 4 and 5, God said to Jeremiah, before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. And before you came out of your mother's womb, I sanctified you and ordained you. I separated you for a specific purpose. Amazing. So that's what we want to bring to our remembrance this morning. You're not here by accident. Your life was planned. And he says, before the foundation of the world, say before you were formed in your mother's womb. In fact, Hebrews chapter 4, the first 3 verses says, let us therefore fear lest a promise being left us of entering into his rest, any of you should seem to come short of it. There's something called God's rest. For unto us was a word preached as well as unto them, but the word that was preached was not mixed with faith in those who heard it. There remains therefore a rest to the people of God. And he who has entered into his rest, that is God's rest, has ceased from his own works, because the works were finished from the foundation of the world. Amazing. Your life was started and finished even before Adam was created. Amazing. Amazing. So, having understood that, I told myself, I only want to do work that has been finished. It is called rest. Settled. Concluded. You know the answer even before you start. You know where it's going to end. That's the best way to live your life. That's where you find fulfillment. That's why Romans 8:28 says, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God and those who are called according to his purpose. I encourage this morning that you please not turn your life into an experiment. If you've experienced deprivation, serious deprivation, you tend to overvalue money and material things. Success for you is likely to be to get a lot of money, have a big house, have big cars. Those things are good. But you ask the people who have them, loads of them, are still searching for something. What they thought the money would do, it didn't do it. So there's no point in you experimenting. Some other people use their lives as experiments. They wrote the reports for you. One of them, Solomon David. You don't know who I'm talking about. King Solomon. Let me speak church language. Okay? King Solomon. Read the book of Ecclesiastes. It's a report. Solomon tried money and accomplishments. Huge projects. You know it. He had money. He had so much wealth. There had never been anybody like him before. They said silver became gold like dust on the streets of Jerusalem. Solomon had money and built massive palaces, massive projects. Then he moved on to sex. Sex. 700 wives. 300 concubines. 1,000 women. One man. Listen, these were not ordinary women, princesses from different countries, the most beautiful. I'm telling you, vital statistics, perfect. He had them in different heights, different shapes, different sizes, different colors, white, black, and all the shades in between. Solomon had power. As a king, he was the greatest. At a point, he appointed comedians who made him laugh. Morning, afternoon, evening, laughter, joke after joke after joke. The best, he could afford to pay the best. He got the best. Somewhere along the line, he said, you know what? This is madness. This is madness. A normal human being should be laughing all through like this. Life is not like... Listen to me. So he tried money, he tried power, he tried sex. What was the result? At the end of the day, he said, vanity of all vanities, all his... There was still something his heart was searching for. Listen to me. You only find it when you come into alignment with God's goals for your life. That's where it is. So success is not just simply achieving goals. Whose goals? Success, real success, is for you to discover and to achieve God's goals for your life.